Good morning. It is the Monday morning cup of coffee. I'm your host, Tommy Womack, live from my bedroom, live on tape, shall we say. Tape is what you used to record videos on, little kids. Let's have a sip, shall we? First, the good part. I am playing this Saturday night in Columbus, Ohio at Natalie's. And I'll have the address right here below my face here. See right around there. There it is. And I will be there with Lisa Oliver Gray. And we'll have a good time. I'm looking forward to that. And then Friday the 21st, I'll be at Tidball's in Bowling Green with a whole band, a rock and roll band. And we'll be playing that gig with the Cowards from Bowling Green. Not the Cowards, the Cartoons. The Cowards was Ned Hill's old band in the late 80s, early 90s. Not the Cowards, the Cartoons. That's who I'm playing with, the Cartoons. And they're a great band. They're every bit as good as Ned's band was. Come to the show, I promise. I'll let you know that. That's the good part. The rough part is just kind of being in Nashville right now. We had an intense tragedy with the shooting at the Covenant School. And then it was compounded this past week on Friday. Two congressmen, state congressmen, and a female congressman, two blacks and a white woman, got brought up on charges to be expelled because of their parts in protests that went on following the gun deaths. And the legislative body voted to keep the white woman in office and kick the two black dudes out. Welcome to Tennessee. Ain't it wonderful? Yesterday, during Easter services at church, the preacher gave props to the two Justins. They're both named Justin, so everybody just says the Justins now. And there is actually hope that at least one of them will be reinstated. It's sad, it's racist, it's just an example of how one party says white and the other says black automatically. There's no gray. One party says blue, the other party says red. No meeting together, no purple, no, just it's black or white. And you pick your side, and that's the side you're on. And I don't know where it's going to take this country, except that I fear that it's going to take the country somewhere more violent than it already is. The only reason we can't really have a civil war like we did all those years ago was because there's no different territories, except the hard right could take over Idaho entirely, possibly, and fight from there and lose. But it's a tough time to be an American right now. And I know you don't want to hear about this crap, especially from a recording artist, a touring singer-songwriter. You don't want to hear it from Bruce Springsteen, so you definitely don't want to hear it from me. But I'm in Nashville. This is our reality right now. This is what we're living through. And it's tough. It's a tough thing to live with. It's a tough thing to rationalize, compartmentalize, make sense out of. It's a tough way to be, especially when you don't have your hat. When you don't have your hat, it just makes it all harder. Makes it all harder to deal with. And when I'm looking at myself on the screen here and trying to remember which hand to bring it up, because it's not a mirror image. I meant to go this way. This is one of the most disorganized, off-the-cuff Monday cups of coffee of all time. And I couldn't be prouder. I think the dishevelment of my delivery and appearance and everything is because of all the crises and injustices we see going on in Nashville, Tennessee at the moment. So I hope you had a happy Easter, happy Passover, happy Ramadan. Let's hope that this kicks off a new season of rebirth. Maybe someday will be the denouement that this talk about gun control will permeate all classes, all stratas, all political affiliations. Maybe someday it's going to happen. Maybe. I don't even like the word maybe. Maybe is a weasel word. Can I go see Kiss tonight, Mom? Maybe. It's contingent. Maybe depending on what you do. Will you mow the yard? Yes. Then you can go to Kiss, you know. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to make shampoo horns with your hair. That's what you're going to do. And I ran so far away. And I ran. I should do this whole Monday cup of coffee over again, but I'm not, because that would dispel the Buddhist first thought, best thought ethos of art. I tell you what I am going to do. Another hit off my super potent marijuana pipe to keep me insulated from the despair and craziness all around me. Don't let the bastards get you down. God bless you. I'll see you next Monday. Columbus, Ohio, Natalie's, Saturday night, 9 p.m. with Lisa Oliver Gray.
You got your problem, I got mine too. Let's focus on mine and it'll be good for you. It's all about